Yes, for Between the Liners, we are back for the latest episode of the Big Six breakdown. Henry just joined the chat and he's singing it's Carrick, hard to believe it's not Scholes. It's Arsenal, hard to believe it's not Stoke. We've also got resident Chelsea fan Guddu joining us as well. There's plenty to get into. We're a day late, so I'm really sorry for that. Everyone joining, make sure you get in the live chat as well. Hope you had a good weekend. There's so much to get into. We've also got Tuncay joining us, the Arsenal fan. I'm sure he's got plenty to say on the Manchester City and Liverpool game. Henry, let's come to you first, my bro. How you feeling? 4 wins out of 4. We're winning the league, aren't we?
No, before that, we got to cut that man's hair. Before we do that, granted, I'm sure a lot of our rival fans will just be so happy that we're talking about cutting someone's hair. I mean, we have fallen low when it comes to our standards, and we're just so pumped that we're going to get 5 wins in a row. But they have to understand what we've been watching for the last decade. You got to understand where we've been for the last decade. So being able to watch us play some of the best football in the Premier League right now, I'll take it. Just give us more games. Granted, we're not going to get many of them.
Guddu, I know you're probably feeling quite confident with your manager at the moment as well and how your team's playing, getting a few results. What do you say, my bro? You're having a good few weeks as well.
Yeah, no, it's good. He's grinding out the results. Some of them look like they're grinding out, but it's good. It's like West Ham game. He knew he was wrong. Changed it in the second half. Obviously, brought the comeback, which is nice to see from a manager because Enzo Maresca, I don't know if we do the comeback from 2-0 down, probably would have drawn or lost the game. So yeah, it's good to see he's putting some fight into the players, which is nice. Same like the other day we won the game. We were 3-0 in the first half. I thought we were winning like 5-6-0. Second half we come out as a complete different team. Loss of concentration, get too complacent. So I guess that comes with a young side, but they'll learn. They'll get better.
Palmer Hattie as well. What are we saying? They're calling him Pema these days. Pema.
Yeah, it's most hat tricks in the first half. Like 3 of them in the Premier League. It's not easy, is it?
Nope.
So there you go.
What? No one else has done that?
First half hat trick 3 times now.
No way.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's crazy, man. He's obviously a sick player, but he's still not playing to his actual level, right?
Yeah,
Injuries.
obviously injuries, illness. So slowly he'll get back to it. But yeah, maybe from the start of next season rather than going into, or maybe end of the season, he might come back to it. But yeah.
All right, boys, let's get into the schedule. Obviously, it was a busy weekend. We'll go to the latest game and possibly the biggest game of the weekend. Liverpool, Man City. You know what? It's a good fixture to see. Like both of them usually give it their all. They go for the win. It's not none of that Stoke FC football, but yeah, they always try and beat each other at Anfield. I heard they've never done the double over Liverpool since 1937. Did you see that?
I saw that stat. It didn't seem right, but I guess in the league, and it must be just in the league that's the case. But I was very surprised, especially with the way City have been the last, past 10 years with Pep. It just doesn't seem right. But looking back to his fights with Klopp at Anfield, I'm not too surprised that they didn't walk away with 3 points most of the time.
Shah only stopped breaking records though. 1937, almost 100 years of record. But yeah, what do you boys think of the game? I thought City looked like they did really well in the first half. Maybe Liverpool came into the second half.
First half was a bit slow.
Yes. The perfect advocate for the Liverpool Man City game. Bang on time. Tuncay, my bro, Arsenal season ticket holder, top of the league by 6 points. What are you saying, my bro?
Loving it, man. Could have been 9, could have been 7, could have been 8, but 6, we'll take it.
I think this is the first time we've all come on and we've all won.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
I think so. Hey,
United are back, baby. I told you.
The Carrick effect.
Tunj, we're going to get into United very shortly. We just started in the Liverpool City game. We've got a live chat. Let's just see. Oh, Haroon said he's going to join us in 5 as well. So we'll see Haroon shortly. Guddu, you were just saying about the Liverpool-Chelsea game?
No,
Liverpool City game, sorry.
Yeah. I would say the first half was so boring.
Yes.
And nothing was happening. And that's why I stopped watching it, to be honest.
Tunj, as an Arsenal fan, how was you feeling about the Liverpool-Man City game? good game of football overall as well.
Yeah, obviously it was a tense game, both sides. You could see that they were trying to not lose. But obviously in the second half, the game opened up a bit. Liverpool, well, thanks to Liverpool, really, they went for it, and then City came back out of nowhere and won the game. Obviously, fair play to them. They needed to win, they won, so nothing we can do about it. But yeah, it's they're obviously in the title race, so we'll see how they do and how it goes.
Tunj, did it when it was 1-1 or 1-0 even until like the 80th minute? Were you thinking you won it at that point? Like you won the league. It's 83rd minute. It's 1-0 Liverpool at Anfield. You're 9 points clear at the time. Did you think you'd won it at the time?
No, I didn't think. I think City would have. The thing with City is they'll always have those one or two chances really.
Yeah.
And to be fair, they took it. So I didn't think Liverpool won it. To be honest with you, I thought it was still tight. Liverpool had loads of chances to kill off the game. They didn't. So it was kind of written for City to score and come back really.
Yeah.
A red
Henry,
card.
sorry, what's that? Sorry.
What I was going to say. What do you guys think of that red card?
Silly, really.
Silly.
Yeah, I thought just give the goal, surely.
That's why. That's what I was going to say. Is like, would you take the goal or just like take the red card and just let this 90th minute let the guy play next game?
Yeah.
I think you take the goal, but it's really funny that Liverpool's best player this season got sent off and is now banned. So I'll take that.
Big free kick there.
I'll take Szoboszlai
What a free
red
kick.
card over a Turkey goal. But yeah, unbelievable free kick, man.
Unbelievable
Yeah,
free
man.
kick.
What 10 minutes he scored that free kick, kept Bernardo on side for their first goal, and then
Give away
gets sent
the
off.
red.
Yeah.
Tunj, obviously you're a professional 11-a-side goalie, or once was in your heyday, semi-professional maybe. But do you think, is there any chance that Donnarumma could have saved that maybe?
Yeah, definitely. He didn't set up the wall as he should have. It wasn't that far out. Like, if it was like far out, and obviously Szoboszlai was attempting it, yeah, I can understand 2 man on the wall because you're giving yourself more space to like dive or see the ball come from far. So I get that. But I also think he should have had probably another 2 men on the wall based on where the free kick was. Also, Szoboszlai used it to his advantage. He put 2 players beside the wall, and the ball kind of went through the middle of them and then floated into the net, and probably Donnarumma was basically on side because of that. But yeah, definitely avoidable by putting an extra man or 2 on the wall. So yeah, his error basically.
Henry, what are we saying? City still fighting in the title race, but do they have enough, do you reckon? If we're being honest, maybe not.
I don't think so. Not from what as far as Liverpool being concerned, they had plenty of chances between Salah's Trivela pass to Ekitike's forehead to Szoboszlai's fantastic free kick. Salah as well had a couple of chances to be able to put the ball in the back of the net on his left and his right foot. Didn't take them. Against a team like City, you got to be able to take those opportunities. But I just don't see City having that kind of grit that we've seen the last couple of years, where they seem to, as soon as January or February hits, they just hit the ground on all cylinders. I haven't seen that so far. So I just think that with the amount of games left and with how confident Arsenal are looking in the league, I wouldn't put it. I would be more shocked to see Arsenal bottle it than I would to see City do so well and finish on a high. Because I'm used to that. Yeah,
I agree with you. Guddu, they got any chance?
Well, we all know City. They do have a chance if you think about the past, innit? Like they can win it. But
it's only 6 points.
Yeah, it's only 6
only
points.
6 points, bro.
But
it's only 6 points.
It's Arsenal's to lose. I think Arsenal should win this, and Arsenal, in my way, I believe they will win the league. Yeah. If they don't, like Henry said, I'll be more shocked if Arsenal bottle it than if City win it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so looks like City live on. Szoboszlai obviously banned now. Haaland got a goal and assist. I didn't have him in the FPL. Did you lot?
Captain.
Damn.
And I had Palmer.
Oh, no way you had Palmer.
Fire.
Do that, mate.
Nice.
Well, where are you in the league now, Boots?
I'm like 40th, mate.
Bro, so am I, bro. I think I'm 41st.
It's like relegation chat here, man.
No. Relegated 62nd. Yeah, I'm 22. I'm ahead of 22 people.
Well, where are you, Tunch?
I don't even know. I haven't even checked, you know.
Okay.
I'll have a look now.
You just know Tuncay's checking every hour and that.
No, actually, I haven't checked the league. I checked the points, but I never checked the league because I'm obviously not top. So, BTL pods 20th, not bad.
No.
Yeah, it's not bad to be fair. Out of like 63 odd, 64.
62.
Yeah,
62.
62, yeah. Shout out another member of the 4 in a row winning squad playing the best football in the league. My guy Haruni. What you saying?
Yo, boys.
Haruni.
Yeah, bro. As you can see, everyone in the chat is absolutely buzzing. We've all won a game this weekend. We're on top of the world. United are back. Harun, how you feeling, my bro?
Good, bro. It's the first time in 2 years, bro.
First time in 2 years, is it? 4 in a row.
Bro, probably no. That's the first
Feels
time
like
I feel
longer,
good
doesn't it? I
since,
think
since
it's-
the FA Cup
right.
final, bro.
Oh, right. Yeah. I think it's actually the first time we won 4 games, 4 in a row since 2022.
Christ.
Surely not, bro. Surely
No, I
not.
think it is in the Premier League. Sorry, in the Premier League under
Ten Hag.
Ten Hag. Yeah. But yeah, sorry,
That's a
Harun,
long
we were
time.
just chatting about it's a long time. We were just chatting about the Man City Liverpool game. Do you want to quickly add on before we move on? Any thoughts? Great game of football.
Not much. It was a good game, yeah. I think both teams had spells on top. And then I think it was down to mistakes, to be honest. Like, the free kick from Szoboszlai was amazing. But I think the wall, like, 2-man wall, he put it at a height where if someone was in the wall, they would have blocked it. But then you can't take anything away from the strike, bro. It was inch perfect off the post.
Unbelievable.
And then another reason why I don't think Alisson is the best keeper ever in the Prem, like a lot of people say. He makes another mistake in a big game, which I've seen him do time and time again, especially against Man City, and it cost his team the game ultimately.
Bro, I don't think he's best keeper ever, but he's up there as one of the best for sure. Like top 10 maybe.
Who's the
Top
best
10,
keeper?
yeah.
Who's the best ever?
Van der Sar, bro.
Yeah, it's Van der Sar. It's
Schmeichel.
written in the history books, bro.
Layman.
Don't get me wrong. Peter Cech is unreal, and I'd say he's probably top 2 of.
The thing is, I don't even want to debate about it. You know, like, I don't even want to debate about it.
Czech's legacy takes a hit because of his Arsenal spell. Van der Sar
100%,
came and left on a high.
Yeah,
100%.
with you.
Yeah, goalkeepers. That's another. We'll say that for another day. But that's the City game. Harun, what did you think about the red card quickly before we move on?
I thought it was stupid at the time, but when you like break down what actually happened, they probably did the right thing in the end. But again, if the game was like 1-1 or something, it would be such a big game-changing decision. But I think because of Haaland fouling Szoboszlai before the ball went in the goal, I think they had to kind of pull it back and send him off.
Yeah, it's a weird one because Haaland fouls him because he's first fouled before the ball is even hit the box. It's a weird. It's one of those things where you're better off just letting the goal go in and just letting everybody leave the pitch. It was the last kick of the game.
I think it's more on the rule book than the ref. I think they should do what they do in the NFL, where if there's 2 fouls, they either offset or the team who got fouled can decide whether or not to enforce the penalty. I
thought surely you play advantage. Haaland got fouled first, then Szoboszlai gets fouled.
Yeah.
But the ball's rolling in the advantage of City.
Yeah, I don't suppose I wasn't going to get it anyway, but because Haaland pulls him back, it is a foul. So because of the rule book, you have to kind of...
Szoboszlai did it first, or not? Szoboszlai tripped him up first.
Yeah, but it doesn't offset in it. In Prem, it doesn't offset. The ball's going in anyway, but Szoboszlai stopped Haaland from scoring. And then Haaland fouled Szoboszlai before the ball goes in. It's stupid, bro.
Yeah, I like the idea about advantage, though. The advantage is a good point because, as you said, the ball is six meters from going over the goal line. I mean, come on. Whatever.
We'll move on quickly. Sorry, we'll move quickly on to Chelsea Wolves. I know you did mention it already, Guddu. Anything further you want to add, or did anyone else see it? I know it was a 3:00 kickoff, so Legally, we didn't see that. Illegally, no comment. But
Nah,
Oh,
we don't
come
watch
on.
that.
Hey, I
I
watched it
listened to the
legally.
highlights.
I watched it
Henry,
legally.
Henry's legally.
I watched it
Henry's the
legally.
plug. Henry's the plug. Henry's the
That's
What
right.
plug.
links, bro?
That's right.
What
I was
links?
just FaceTiming you guys with the TV. It's all okay.
Yeah.
That's all
Henry's
it
the
was.
only one that watched it.
Yeah, I'm already on a list.
Did you actually watch it, Henry, by the way? Because I know you watch a lot of football. Anyway.
I watched the first half and then decided to turn it off because what more am I going to watch that I didn't already see in the first half?
You absolute madman. Why were you watching Chelsea over like the Arsenal game?
I could give a fuck about Arsenal, not to be mean or anything, but like I really don't care. Mostly because
Tuncay's chest is burning right now.
I'm doing a lot of scouting work because we're going to be going for Cole Palmer here in a year or so. So I just want to make sure I'm getting eyes on him, right? Got to make sure that I'm doing my scouting report for the team back home. But no, I had a couple of mates here, and one of them's a Chelsea fan, and we don't like the guy, but it's okay. Great first half. Beautiful. I mean, the two penalties were smack dab penalties. I mean, Wolves versus Chelsea is never a nail biter like it would be a Wolves versus Tottenham. So there was really nothing too spectacular about it. What can you say?
Like Nonny Madweek has said, innit? Everything about this place is shit.
Yes. Yes.
What we saying? Chelsea favourites for top 5? Well, one obviously it's between United, Liverpool, Chelsea.
I'd put them ahead of Liverpool.
At
the moment, because Liverpool's
Yeah.
whatever's happening in that locker room right now is not going to sustain them for the next 12 matches as far as getting the maximum amount of points they need.
And Chelsea have Burnley and Leeds. This game they should win. So if it's a 4-point gap is quite big at the moment in Premier League.
Yes.
So Liverpool, I reckon we'll finish 5th, hopefully. Or 4th.
All right, nice one. You're 4 points ahead of Liverpool right now, so yeah, I think obviously you're in a comfortable position. How funny is it that Liverpool, after spending 500 mil, winning the league last year, and they're struggling down there in 6th and playing some pretty horrible football as well? I know they played decent second half yesterday, but
I mean,
do you think? By the way, before we move on quickly, do you think Salah's actually finished now?
Yeah, he's
But
not
why?
as
Why though?
effective as he was.
The thing is, he's always played
Can't
like
get near the goal
this.
as well.
No, but he's always played like this. He's just somehow got 12 goals and 13 assists every game somehow, playing shit. Now his output has dried up. This is Salah, bro. Like, I'm not surprised that his output has dried up because he's probably been overperforming for the last year or two.
But don't get me wrong. I mean, yes, they paid a lot of money for the likes of Ugo Ekitike and Wirtz, who was trash up until about a month ago, and Alexander Isak and all these names. But a lot of these guys, at least whenever I've watched them, they don't look like they're footballers, but they just don't seem to play like footballers. I mean, Liverpool had the likes of Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino on their team. Those guys were fucking ballers. They were unbelievable at the ball, at their feet and away from the ball with their brain. They were sensational. So yeah, no matter what, Salah could beat somebody 1v1 on the sideline and get a cross in blind. He had people in the box to put it away. Nothing against Ekitike. He's produced plenty so far in the league this year. Granted, the league has not been as intense as it usually is, but I still just don't think that Salah has the people around him anymore to pump those numbers, his assist numbers up, to make him look better. At least that's my opinion from the outside looking in right now, because I've seen this Salah before. I saw this Salah last season, basically, but he was surrounded by so much quality that the other people got overlooked because, oh my God, it's Salah doing the crazy thing on the left or the right. So I think he's washed.
I think we've got a comment. Shout out Andy for joining us, Arsenal fan. Bruno, top 3 best player in Premier League. And I'm going to say straight off the bat, yes, he is the top 3 best player in Premier League history. Andy, you are absolutely spot on.
I don't think Andy said history, but you had it.
Not even top 20.
But in all seriousness, if we haven't gone to the United section, we might as well take it on to there now. They're 2 of the big traditional Big 6 teams played against each other. United won 2-0 against Spurs at Old Trafford. Romero got sent off early on as well. Just quickly, before we chat about the game, the Bruno top 3 best player in Premier League this season, I think there's an argument he must be, surely.
What, over 2 games?
No, even before that, bro.
I think
He's created chances on chances, even from a deeper role.
What about their first 20 games?
he was awful until
still
December,
effective.
bro. Let's be honest. There.
He wasn't. But
He
Haroon,
was
you say the
awful
same
until
narrative
December.
every season. It's not true every season.
Yeah, because it's true.
No,
It is
it's
true,
not.
bro.
No,
The
it's
last
not.
2 or 3 seasons has been true.
Even when he was playing centre
Bro,
mid, there were
everyone
games
who's
where Casemiro and Bruno looked good together. Even though we were losing, they still look good together.
bro, everyone who's not a United fan will say the same thing. They will agree with me. Like, there's been the last 2 seasons, maybe 3 seasons, where he's been very poor until December, Jan, Feb, around then, and then he'll perform. And I'm not taking anything away from him. He's been amazing since mid-December, but we can't say across, well, maybe because the league's been so shit, but across the whole season, he might not be top 3 best players.
I don't think he's been consistent over a course of 3 games, but earlier before December, once every 4, 5, or 2 out of 5 games, he'll be sensational. And 3 games out of those 5, he might not have the greatest game. But even then, he's still got an assist. He's still created chances. He's still been effective, but he's just giving the ball away more and more. His head's just gone.
But 90% of his goal contributions have come since December.
What? That's not true. That's bullshit.
2-man midfield, bro. Before December, he had like 7 GA. Since December, he's got about 20. It is true, but like, I don't agree with what you said. Where at the start of the season, 2 out of 5 games, he would be sensational. I don't think he had a single game where we watched and like, oh my god, Bruno was the best player on the pitch today before December.
Yeah, Liverpool, Anfield.
Yeah, sorry, that's
Fair.
one game. Yeah. Other than that, fair. Yeah, you.
That's what I'm saying. You're throwing the same narrative every season, bro. Just when you say it once doesn't mean it's true every season.
The first 2 seasons I didn't say it. Third season I didn't. No. The first 2 seasons I didn't say it. I love Bruno. The third season, I think his first season under Ten Hag, you can go back and look. I said to you, I think that was his best season in the United shirt, and that was the season he got the least goals and assists from his first few seasons. And then the last 2 seasons, I've said to you, he's been poor until like Feb, Jan, and then he performs. And this season, I've said since December, he's
even
been
this season when he played centre mid in a 2, I still think he was one of the best players in the Premier League, because technically there's not many better than him, and he's doing it from a deeper role. He's playing like that deep line playmaker role and running up and down the pitch, and also is available almost 99% of games. And
we're conceding 30 goals a game and winning.
But that's not him, bro. That's the formation. That's the formation. He's not a defensive midfielder, but he was.
Yeah, but that's not. But no, it's not his fault. But he wasn't great. Like, to say he's great is dishonest. He wasn't good until December time. He had maybe 1 or 2 good games.
You're the only guy I know that has a Bruno agenda. You're the only guy that I know has Bruno.
I don't have an agenda, bro. I don't run agendas, bro.
Henry, talk some sense into this guy. Tell me that why Bruno is the best player this Premier League's ever seen.
Well, that the Premier League has ever seen, that's not true. The problem is that both of you have an argument. That's the problem, right? Haroon is pretty fucking accurate when he says that up until December time comes around, he starts turning it on once the new year hits. And I was, as you guys were arguing so loudly in my ear, beautiful though, gorgeous.
Sorry, bro.
I was trying to think of a lot of some performances this season under Ruben where I was like, wow, despite him being in a deeper role, he is still one of the most creative people on the planet. And there's not a lot of moments where I thought that. There was a lot of times this year where I'd text to some of my buddies and mid-game or at halftime and I'd tell them that I think that the first person off the field should be Bruno, because what we like to call Bruno ball. He loves, if it's the 77th minute and onward and we're losing, back in the day, more previously under Ruben, we turned into Bruno ball. It was give Bruno the ball in the deep lying spot and he's going to play a 60, 70-yard pass diagonal, hoping to find one of our wingers. And we'd give the ball away. We'd give the ball away. We'd give the ball away. Nothing down to his technical ability and everything like that, because he can spread a pass around. But I think when it comes to playing that proper 10 position and say we're putting together the Premier League team of the season, there's not another number 10 in the league, in my eyes, that would make it in that starting 11 over him. Despite what we did see from August to December and then from December to now, I think that I mean, I would put him up there before Wirtz. I'd put him up there before Foden. I'd put him there before Bernardo Silva, Reinders, Odegaard, who's not even a 10. I don't know what he was able to do to con Arsenal into signing him as a 10. Not even, because Arsenal don't really play with the number 10 because Eze's on the bench. He starts Zubimendi and Rice. I mean, I don't see any other 10 that's going to be as good as Bruno, but being able to say that he's the best player in the league, I wouldn't go that far yet. I want to see what happens up until May, because if he can continue on for the next 13 games at this incredible level, awesome, for sure. But then again, it goes to this whole player power thing of, well, if you're not going to be able to produce to your level, whether you're in position or out of position, you're a professional footballer, it shouldn't matter. But to be able to not really produce those levels under Room consistently, to all of a sudden being back in contention for world's best and everything like that under just 4 games of another manager, it really kind of makes me upset with him, because you're the professional footballer, you're the captain of our club, and you couldn't pull your bootstraps up for Ruben whenever he really needed you. But yet now, whenever Michael's here, the shackles are off. We're flying free, and he's giving us the responsibility. Be quiet. Do your job, but you also didn't do your job that was asked for you under another manager.
Yeah, but Henry, that's unfair, bro, because he was playing in a deeper role. It's completely different.
Bro. It's not unfair. Life is unfair, right? The fact that he was in a deeper role should have helped us, but in the fact that he's having to connect our defensive line with the 2 higher 10s, the wingers, and our striker, where that connection just didn't quite seem to get found out, because not only was he playing in that deeper position, but everybody else was playing about 10 yards further up the field away from him, which hurt him, right? Which, of course, you could say that's unfair, right? But a player that we think is of the quality of Bruno Fernandes in that deeper role shouldn't take away any of the ability, where it seemed like that deeper role kind of took away that ability from him sometimes. And yes, did a coach put him there? 100%, right? He can't do anything about that, right? But he can do something about his individual performances in that role in the 90 minutes. It's only 90 minutes.
Fact.
Yeah. Has Guddu left your screens?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, never mind. Andy said,
No,
who would go, the last 5 minutes was Guddu's screen, just Guddu smiling. But
That's why.
Yeah. No, his screen was black on mine.
bro, on our screen, he was just sitting there smiling the whole time. It's so
Bruno chat.
I'm sure. I'm not smiling.
I was thinking, Guddu better love Bruno Fernandes, isn't it?
Nah. There's only one Fernandes.
Straight swap with Palmer, mate. Straight swap with Palmer. Pema. Tunj, I didn't hear you say
him the best, but then want to change him for Palmer. So you're trying to say Palmer's the best.
I'm joking. Tunj, or even Guddu, what are your thoughts? Is Bruno one of the best in the Premier League, or the best, top 3 best in the Premier League this season right now?
No.
And if we're saying not Bruno, then who then?
Enzo Fernandez.
Yeah, Enzo's been better than Bruno.
Yeah, the numbers.
Bro, Mateus has been better than Enzo. You know Mateus Fernandes? Mateus Fernandes, West Ham, been better than Enzo Fernandes.
We know who he is, but we know reaction.
I've never heard of him, so that just shows that he's not. What was I going to say? Obviously, you made the argument that he's been playing deeper, and it's been unfair for him. But if you go for the other players in the Premier League that has played deeper and has played well, Bruno G for Newcastle, you can even say Rice to be Mendy for Arsenal, both of them. You could say Enzo for Chelsea. You could say Caicedo.
Enzo plays higher up. Enzo plays higher up.
Enzo plays 10 while Palmer, wasn't it? Yeah, Enzo's been playing basically 10 while Palmer's been out.
Right. Palmer
it's been Reece James in midfield with Caicedo.
And
you're not telling me that Enzo Fernandes has played better than Bruno Fernandes.
I don't think Enzo has been better, bro.
Over the course of the season, yeah.
Enzo has 2 assists.
Bruno's not showed until like 2-3 games ago, and now everyone's saying, Bruno's.
If that was true, how does he have so many goals and assists? That's not true.
So does
Enzo. He takes free kicks.
One of the highest Goals in the
He takes. So does Enzo Fernandez takes free kicks as well. Enzo Fernandez takes free kicks as well.
It's mostly
Well,
Reece James, Cole
Reece
Palmer.
Enzo is shit though,
Palmer's
bro.
been injured the whole season.
Reece James
is injured now.
Reece James takes free kicks.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm not having it anyway. What? So you guys think? All right, Enzo Fernandez had a better season than Bruno Fernandez.
Well,
This-
Bruno-
I don't
this
think
getting
Enzo
kicked
has
out.
no.
All right, that's
Bruno
getting
is
kicked off.
basically
Thanks.
Mesut
It's
Ozil.
not just
Bruno is
Enzo.
basically Mesut Ozil. Just a statsman and that's it.
No
No,
way.
no overall impact. No, like, oh yeah, I'm going to take this club to the next level. Just a statsman and that's it.
Bruno
in
has
my
literally taken us to Carabao Cup and FA Cup and the Premier League first/second this season. So I think he has taken us to quite high heights.
If you're happy, if Man United are happy with that, then a team that's won loads of trophies, then
I'll take
who
first.
am
I'll
I
take
to
first.
argue?
I'll take first. It's fine.
Ozil did more for Arsenal than Odegaard has. Like, come on.
Nah, man. Oh, I don't know.
Come on.
They're both the
Ozil
same,
did,
to be honest with you.
Ozil did
They're both the
way
same.
more
Question
for
is,
Arsenal
I
than
don't
Ozil
think-
does.
Ozil's a
Odegaard.
stats man as well. Ozil's another stats man. I don't know. But they're both the same. Odegaard
No,
and
Tunj,
Ozil.
Ozil's not a stats man.
Ozil's not.
That's
Oh
a-
my
that's-
God! What?
That's
man.
harsh. That's out of order, bro. That's out of order.
Woo.
Ozil's a stats man. That's my opinion.
Nah,
Bro, you
Ozil's
said-
not a
you saying
stats
Coach
man.
Watson out
You can
the
call
room.
Bruno a stats man. You
No,
can
you
call Bruno a
can't call
stats
Bruno
man because of the
stats
way he plays. No, you can. Let me explain why. The way he plays is most of his actions are attempting to create a goal. When you watch Ozil, it's not like that, bro. Ozil at his peak is just a pure footballer, bro.
Yeah,
the
I
guy
get
would
that.
run a game
Against
from top
like
to bottom, bro.
against like teams like Wigan and I don't know who else, Bolton and those teams. Yeah, fair
No,
enough.
but
against
you can say
against,
that.
Man City or Liverpool, the guy goes missing. The guy is nowhere to be seen.
No,
And
but you
that's-
can
that's
say
my
that,
biggest
but
criticism
your
of
entire
Ozil.
team did.
No, but
None of your
Ozil-
players stood up
Ozil's
in those
not-
games
yeah,
back
but
then, bro.
Ozil's
Your
the
team
big
was
guy.
ass.
Sanchez wasn't like that. You can say the same for Sanchez, but he turned up in big games. But Ozil, on the other hand, was missing. Like
I hear it, innit?
He
All right,
wasn't-
Tunj, I know he chose to
Yeah.
play for Germany. Don't worry. I won't say that. I won't say that.
He played for Fenerbahce, so I can somehow forgive him.
Yeah, fair enough. Just quickly,
I
we'll
love it.
quickly chat about the Man United Spurs game, and then we can do a quick preview of the upcoming games. Obviously, we won 2-0. He went with the same lineup again, I believe. Sesko didn't get a start. Anything to mention? Obviously, we've had a big chat on Bruno Fernandes. I thought he played pretty well. Romero definitely sending off, or
Definitely. I don't know how people are arguing it's not.
Do you know, in Premier League, one day send off, another day it's not. Do you know, that's
I mean, if you're sending off just because I love playing the devil's advocate, if you're sending off Romero for that challenge on Casemiro, why the hell was Delo not sent off against City? I mean, it is.
It's
They're not
different.
the same challenge. They're not
I
the same
think
challenge.
that was, yeah.
They're not the same challenge.
I think
However,
Dallo was very lucky to stay on.
I think Dallo had way less intention of hurting anybody with that challenge than what Romero was going into with it. But I think that as far as the consistency goes in the league right now, it's I don't know. When I hear the whistle go, I have no idea if I look at it, I'm like, oh, that's a yellow card. Next thing I know, I see a red out of the referee's pocket. I don't know what's going on.
It's
I
like
don't know
a
what's
thriller
going on.
movie, isn't it? It's like you're
Yeah.
like waiting for the suspense. Like it reveals the
Yes.
suspense. Like I want to see what's going on. What card is it?
Yes, and I already do that whenever my team scores. I have to wait 30 seconds for VAR to do their thing, and I'm just like, I'd like to take the guessing game out of the sport because it's not entertaining. Granted, it is a sending off for sure.
Do you think
Get him
Romero
off the
wants
field.
to get?
I think,
Frank sacked?
yeah.
No, I was going to say, do you think Romero wants to get Thomas Frank sacked because he hates him, and
but he's the
just
one
wants
that's
to
been
get out of
scoring them most
Spurs, bro.
goals.
Yeah, he's been scoring. He's been prime Berbatov
yeah.
for them. It's been insane. I don't know.
Yeah, but I think he's just that character. He wants to fight for the badge. I truly get that. Whether it's the manager or not, he's playing for the team. I respect that, to be honest.
Yeah.
I was going to say he's probably a victim of character assassination because of who he is. He's a hothead.
Yeah.
It's easy to give him a red card. And also, I thought it was quite telling at how apologetic he looked. Actually, I thought he looked really sympathetic on Casemiro.
He
So I
did.
thought like
He got up.
must
He
have
didn't
been a red
argue. He started helping Cassie up.
Yeah.
It was
I think
I'm
he
not sure that's
recognized
normal
what
for
he'd
him.
done.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would be apologetic after it's my 10th red card for the club. Sure, show a little compassion and then get off the field and get into the locker room and watch your team
I
win.
think he was scared of the butcher. I think that was the reason.
Nah, that's his day one dog, bro.
Yeah.
I'm glad Tuncay said something about him, because who I've been really impressed with coming back from injury this year has been Lisando. It has his mentality for the last 20 minutes of that game was really good in regards to keeping them organized in front of him and behind him, communicating with everybody. His pass, I mean, he sees passes that I can't even see on my telly. It's insane. And having a ball playing center back who, yeah, sure, is 5'4", awesome. But I mean, watching what he did against City and watching what he did against Arsenal and against Fulham, and now I am so happy to have him back on the squad. I think it's been so much more important for us than people are not giving him credit for.
I think Lisandro's played the last 8 games and we're unbeaten in all 8, so it's no coincidence that since he's come in, we've played well.
He's unbelievable, bro.
Unbelievable.
Such a good player, really good defender, really good ball playing defender as well. Zips those passes in between the lines. I actually want to shout out Harry Maguire as well. I think he's been playing really well, if not as good as Martinez. Been pretty solid, both of them at the back. We obviously kept a clean sheet, second one in 4 games of Michael Carrick in charge. I don't know when the last time Amorim kept 2 clean sheets. So, yeah, big changes. I thought Mainoo was unbelievable again. Just the simple things he did. So like, it looks so good, bro. Like, the way he does it, the way he just chests it down, passes it off to the left or right. He slows time down on the pitch, I feel like. He makes things look simple. And he does the sensible decision more often than not. I wish he was a bit more aggressive in the forward areas, but I feel like he's lost a bit of confidence in that sense because he didn't play for so long.
Seeing him do so well just makes me want to grab anybody who is a Ruben stan and just shake them. Shake them.
Haroon, number 1.
Don't ever look at me, bro. Go on WhatsApp right now and search Haroon.
He is the
Mainoo,
youngest.
and you'll just see me saying, "Why the hell is he not playing, bro?"
Haroon hates academy players.
Youngest ever Englishman to start a Euro Cup final. Like, come on.
That's too good, bro.
I don't know what he had against him, and I get it because like clearly him and Casemiro can play together. Clearly him and Bruno can play together. Yeah. Granted, he was just so enamored with this system of his. Whatever. My question for you gentlemen, actually, while I have you real quick, is I know this might be way off topic. For England going to the World Cup, who do you guys have at left back?
Don't tell me it's Luke Shaw again, mate.
I'm asking you. I'm not going to tell you shit.
Nick O'Reilly.
It's going to be Lewis Hall,
Nick O'Reilly.
Lewis Hall.
I like O'Reilly. I've watched a couple of his games. He's got decent.
Lewis Kelly's, but Lewis Kelly's lost form.
No, he won't even be on the play.
He shouldn't
lost
be on
form,
the play.
but he's a good player.
You think he's not going to be in the squad?
I don't think he'll be. He's lost form. He ain't played. He didn't even.
No, man, he's not that great. Yeah.
Okay, so you got Lewis Hall.
Yeah, it'll be Lewis Hall, O'Reilly, and
and then
Livramento probably plays there sometimes.
Livramento on the right. Will it be Livramento on the right?
I think you got to take Shaw.
It'll be Reece James. It'll be Reece James on the right, I think.
Yeah, unless he puts him in fucking
midfield
with Bryce.
Bro thinks he's going to be
He's going to be fit.
He's fit for 2 seasons now.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Where is Luke Shaw's got to be on the plane, surely.
I mean, do you not take Luke Shaw? Do you not take him?
I take him. It's experience. He's the only one who's got experience in a major tournament, and he's always been solid for England. I don't think he's ever been poor. Yeah, why not?
There's something about him. Every 4 years, for 3 years, he's on the medical table. Then that year before the World Cup, he just goes insane. Somebody needs to do some investigating on that.
Are we talking about Reece James being injured by talking about Luke Shaw in the same sentence?
I can see Luke Shaw going. He's not the attacking left back he once was, but I can see him being in there for his his education on left back.
Just a question for y'all.
Well, Henry, who's like your top 3 best players right now?
My top 3 best players right now for this?
Pulisic?
Oh, for the Americans?
For the Americans.
For the US? I would put Pulisic, of course. He's got to start on the right wing for us, 100%. He's bombing in Milan right now, doing great. And I got to throw Weston McKennie, who's playing at Juventus. He's got to be on there. He's top 3, and then third would have to be Tyler Adams from Bournemouth. So I used to play with Tyler Adams back in his Red Bull days.
No way.
Before it was 2 seasons before he got signed and went over to Leipzig. Good kid, unbelievable workhorse. His O2 intake is unreal. He's got a third lung. But I think those three are our strongest trident. But we're going to struggle to find goals because we don't really have an out-and-out number 9.
They're a good defense.
We've got a really strong defense. I mean, we've got Tim Ream, who spent a lot of time at Fulham.
Richards.
We got Chris Richards, who's done very well at a very shaky Crystal Palace right now. I love Chris Richards. He's been so good on the ball. It's been awesome to watch him. We got a couple of really good goalkeepers on our side. But definitely our striker is going to be probably where the biggest questions will come from as far as an American fan goes. I'm not expecting much.
Balogun.
What about that Timothy Weah or something?
Timothy Weah would be great, but I'd prefer to put him out on the left wing just because he grew up on that side. He's been doing very well as a right wing or striker in Europe, but I think he'd be a little bit more comfortable amongst his countrymen out on the left side. Because I'd like to see Balogun as a number 9. That'd be nice. But we'll see.
More World Cup chat to come, definitely, boys.
Yeah, of course. But hey, if you guys do want to come and bring the pod on the road, I've got plenty of space to keep any of you guys. So if you want to come on over for the World Cup, come on over. You got a free place to stay.
Thank you. Any sponsorship watching right now, you heard it there.
That's right.
Shout out that one viewer watching right now. Probably my wife.
Yeah, let's go.
Just quickly on the United game, Bruno and Bruno scored against Tottenham, Liverpool, City, Arsenal, and Spurs.
Tottenham twice.
Tottenham twice. Yeah. So scoring against all the big 6 teams. What was the score when we played Chelsea? We won 2-1, didn't it? I was
2-1.
We won 2-1. You got Sanchez sent off.
And Bruno got Sanchez sent off. Yeah. Casemiro scored and Bruno. Oh yeah, apparently he doesn't score before December though.
Right. Forgot about that.
We got a chat from Leon. Shout out Leon, the Liverpool fan. Have you seen Bet365 have boosted Man United to win tomorrow?
Again,
sorry, bro.
Sorry, my bro. Don't bring your gambling habits on here, mate.
We don't like that here.
We don't support that.
Not all of us have been sat in the bookies all night, my bro.
Controversial take, Man United to lose against West Ham.
Hey.
I would feel sorry for the guy that's itching to cut his hair. I'm itching out there, bro. That's good.
I would
Frank
laugh
is definitely
so
getting that
hard. I would laugh so hard. Oh my god. Fuck, I would laugh so hard.
Dom, we got Dom in the chat. Tell them to stop with the haram talk. Shout out Dom, my guy, recent revert as well. Recent revert, mashallah, my brother.
The Martinelli brother, right there.
Another Martinelli brother. Just quickly, last points on the United game. Bruno Fernandes scored a great goal. I thought, great technique to catch that on the bounce, and you could tell he knew what he was doing as well. Great finish. Obviously, we spoke enough about Bruno. Sesko, come on, and bro, he could have helped Bruno with the assist record. I can't believe he didn't take a touch and smash that in.
Too excited. Got way too excited. Calma.
He thought someone was behind him.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to be getting a shout from everybody in that stadium to just take a touch.
Yeah,
but then again, you're right there at the Stretford end. It's about to be 3-0. You just want to put that ball in.
Smash it in with your head, bro.
I know. He tried. Honestly, I didn't even get up out of my seat when I saw the ball coming in. I don't know why. Just something was telling me that he was going to panic a little bit and kind of show his age, and he did.
I got up, bro. I was ready to go mad.
You're a better man than I am. I'll tell you that right now.
I know Haroon, he was gassed that Sesko missed more agenda chat on Twitter.
Me? I have the opposite issue with strikers, bro. I back the strikers for too long.
Dom said West Ham to win tomorrow, leaving that guy with the craziest afro. Nah, my bro. Tomorrow's got to be the day, man. Frank, get your trim booked right now. That's a United game. Let's do a quick review. Sorry, we didn't chat about Spurs. They're in a mess right now. Obviously, we very rarely hear from Shehan or Shea anymore. I hope they're okay. I haven't actually seen them in a month, so hope you guys are all right. Obviously, Thomas Frank, we're expecting him to go very soon, I guess, right?
He's doing a good job. Champions League, 4th place. He's doing better than Ange last season in the Prem. I don't know, what more can he do?
Is he doing better? They're currently 6 points off relegation.
I don't know. They finished like 17th, 18th.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they finished they finished a place above relegation last season. So.
Yeah, but points-wise, I'm saying, I feel like it was more than 6 points. I don't know. Maybe not.
I mean, it clearly can't be good enough because they finished 17th. They did win a European trophy, and they still sacked their manager. So, like, you'd have to assume that once January started and they saw their progress and their lack of progress in the league, and you'd have to have some questions on Thomas Frank. I understand that you've got Kudus out for an extended period of time. You've got James Maddison out until probably next summer now. And you've got a whole bunch of different injuries. I get that. But at the same time, you have, that's why you have a 23-man roster. You got to be able to plug and pull these people into the correct positions. And the people that you put into these positions have not done the job. And usually that costs a manager his job. It just doesn't cost Thomas Frank yet. It should.
I'm saying he might do an Ange with UCL. Any chance of that?
Nah, Dom, slow down, man. Slow down.
No, hear me out. Have Spurs got more of a chance of winning Champions League than Arsenal?
Everyone's in it, man. Everyone's got a chance. Champions League's different, so
different. It's different. Yeah.
Not the best team always wins, so that's why it's different.
I think Arsenal will do really well because they will thoroughly utilize home and away. They will utilize those ties for sure, but in a one-off game, I hope it's neither of them.
Do you reckon it's going to be English team win Champions League? It's what, Chelsea? Chelsea, isn't it?
Yeah.
Everyone's
Chelsea, Liverpool, everyone's in it. Even Newcastle in it, I think. So, who do you think's favourite out of the English teams to win it? I can see Liverpool winning it. I hate to say it, but I can see them.
Yeah, so it could be Liverpool, could be Chelsea. It's just one of those teams where like they just do well, and like they're the teams that can do well in Europe and win it. And they wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
Champions League's unpredictable. You can never say it's
But I do think English team will win. I do think.
Yeah. I think it'll be an English team this year as well.
We got 6. If we don't win it, disgrace. The 6 in there, out of the 6, 5 of them qualified for the straight up. So,
I mean, who else would you really put on par? I mean, PSG look fine. Madrid do not look good at all.
Only
Barcelona-ish. Kind of. Their midfield is super, super young, but very talented, just very inexperienced. I don't know.
Man United will win the Champions League, I think.
I don't think this year. I don't think this year.
I think if Man City get banned right now, they substitute us in Champions League, we win it easy. We're playing the best football in Europe right now.
Agreed. I'm getting the petition. I'm getting the petition ready.
Let's quickly go through the fixtures. We've got quite a few games tomorrow, I believe, and Wednesday, and then Arsenal playing on Thursday. Just quickly, Chelsea, Leeds, Guddu, expecting a win. Leeds are doing decent, right? I think they've actually picked up form.
They did in the middle, but they're okay at the moment. They're not doing great, but they're not doing bad either. But you never know what to expect with Leeds. But do you know what? We'll take revenge for what they did to us in Ellen Road. We'll beat them.
Yeah, I can see that happening. But you never know, yeah. Calvert-Lewin's been scoring a few goals. Anyone else want to chuck in anything else on that Chelsea Leeds game? 7:30 p.m.
I wouldn't underestimate Leeds. They were poor against Arsenal when we beat them, but overall they've been pretty good. They're a pretty good team. Calvert-Lewin's on form. The other guy that plays with him, I forgot his name. Gunnarsson, is it?
Yeah, Goodmanson.
Goodmanson. He's been good as well. So I kind of think that'd be a surprise game. Could be a draw.
I don't hate Leeds in this one. I mean, especially with what we saw from Chelsea against West Ham. I mean, I feel that Leeds are a little bit stronger of a team, that if they do get into the same position that West Ham did, it'll be harder for Chelsea to turn that around. But especially at the Bridge, I could see it. I wouldn't be surprised with the Chelsea win, but a Leeds a draw would not surprise me in the Leeds as well.
And on that note, me and Haroon are predicting a Leeds 2-1 win at the Bridge. All right, Spurs, Newcastle. Spurs at home have got poor home form. Newcastle have got poor away form as well. Oh, I'm not sure about that one. Mate, I'm going to go Newcastle.
Draw.
You know? I'm feeding Newcastle.
Newcastle up and down as well. They're not.
Yeah,
I think they've got a better team than Spurs right now.
They are playing better, but you know what? They go lose some random games, like really bad teams.
Yeah, I can relate.
Yeah, and United, West Ham on the same day. Obviously, we spoke about it a bit as well. Frank's going to get his haircut, in my opinion. We don't have the best record against West Ham in recent seasons, I think, especially away from home, which is quite surprising to say, but they're like 19th out of 20 teams for home form in the league this season. Surely, United boys, it's got to be a winner.
Yeah,
it's got to be.
West Ham win AWB man of the match.
Yeah, I can see
it'll be harder than we think, though. I think.
It won't be. It will not be easy. It won't be easy because I guarantee you, they're going to have in the back of their head that if we make this group lose, then we make that kid not get a haircut for another 5 weeks. So there's motivations on both sides of this table here, boys. There's motivation.
Tuncay, Guddu expecting United win against West Ham, or?
No, actually, you think West Ham will win? I'm genuinely serious. I think they'll win.
What score are you giving them?
Yeah, that's 2-1.
2-1.
I
Somerville and Wilson.
Bowen. Somerville's on form, but United should win. They're playing well, but yeah, you never know. West Ham, I want them to win. I don't want that guy to get a haircut either. I want his head to be itching for the next match.
I'm excited to see Cunha. I'm excited to see Cunha go up against Wan-Bissaka. That's gonna be a good battle.
It's gonna be hard. Wan-Bissaka's very good. One tackle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can see Wan-Bissaka actually winning that battle because he's such a good one-on-one.
Such a good defender, man.
I heard Nuno say today, I believe, that they've got a major injury to one of their players, but he's not said who yet. He said he didn't want to release it, so maybe it could be like Bowen or Mateus Fernandes or Malik Diouf or something like that.
It's going to be like Suchek or something, bro. He's chatting shit.
Yeah, it's just chatting shit. Yeah.
But yeah, it might be a tough game, especially under Nuno West Ham, and I think they picked up form a little bit.
They've started to pick up a good bit of form.
Yeah, but we are literally playing the best football in Europe right now, so pretty confident overall. Wednesday, City v Fulham. Ooh, Fulham are a decent side, but you expect City to come away with now. The momentum on their side as well.
Is that the reverse fixture was 4-5, wasn't it, in favor of City?
That was it. But
classic. But I think City at home. I mean, Fulham are a very good side. Marcus Silva sets them up very well. But I don't know. After picking up I want to say surprising win against Liverpool, but it did seem surprising. I'd be surprised if Fulham were able to do anything super crazy here.
Tunj Guddu expecting a win for City as well, yeah?
Yeah, I think they'll win that game.
Yeah, they should.
Sunderland, Liverpool. Sunderland have one of the best home forms in the league. I don't think they've lost a game in the Premier League at home this season. It's going to be a tough game for Liverpool again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Not Szoboszlai as well.
What was the reverse score? I think it was like 1-1 or something. They drew, I think.
I think they drew that game.
They drew at Anfield. So, yeah, Liverpool aren't playing that great. Playing quite really. They're playing good football, to be honest.
Granit Xhaka's not back healthy, is he? I didn't see him play last game.
I don't think so.
He's been out for a bit. Yeah, I don't know when he's back.
Who's that midfielder? Probably... It's like a Kante. Like his name starts with an S. Yeah, he plays for the Sunderland. He's an absolute.
Lafay. Not Enzo.
I'll get the name for next time. But he is an absolute beast.
Siddiqui.
Yeah, Siddiqui.
Siddiqui,
Yeah.
Siddiqui,
Actually, he's like a
Baller.
Kante. He's a Kante.
Baller. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's
I like that. I like that Sunderland team, man. I as a person who got into the Premier League in the era where Newcastle and Sunderland were in the Prem, and being able to watch a lot of those games, because all the time, at least here in the States, we didn't get a lot of broadcast rights at the time. So a lot of the games were either Sunderland or Newcastle or United games. So I'm happy to see them back, and I hope they stay up, and it was looking like they will. So here's hoping for a good result for them.
Yeah, I can see them having a good result against Liverpool as well. And then finally, Tunj will come to you first. Brentford v Arsenal on Thursday, 8 p.m. UK time. Brentford, obviously at the GTEC Stadium, going to be a tough one, Tunj. What do you think?
Yeah, it's the set piece derby right here on show. Brentford v Arsenal. I'm backing my guy, Nicholas Jova, to do his special over Keith Andrews. 1-0 win, Gabriel to score.
All right.
Go, Gabriel. 1-0 to Brentford. I hear it. Yeah, it should be a good game. And also, just quickly on the mention of set piece, the Mbeumo goal against Spurs, I thought that was class.
Ethical set pieces, bro. None of this.
Very good ethical set piece. Yes. No rugby scrum in front of the keeper. Very clean. Very concise.
You just run out the box. They all follow you out.
Poor defender, man. Someone should be picking him up.
That's right. Take a man. If he's on top of the box, you take a man. I mean, that's 101. But
I saw Chelsea take three guys out of the box.
We ran out. They followed us out, and we were like, okay.
Hey, I was so happy to see that, because that's the way you beat a team like this. That yes, they still have players that they can dump the ball into 100%, but it takes a few more bodies out of that box that they can't use to run their routes and their blocks and their pivots on. So I think if other Premier League clubs show the same kind of confidence, hopefully we'll see a turn in determination for teams like that to solely play for crosses and corners. So here's hoping. Good move by Liam.
Set piece. Yeah, Dom said set piece FC v set piece United. Is that Arsenal against United? Or?
No, it's Arsenal. Well, the Brentford manager is their old set piece coach whenever Thomas Frank left, so they just hired that guy. He did not have a good start to the season, but they've turned it around. I mean, they were 5th there for a second, weren't they?
They're even 7th now. They're still only 5 points behind us, United. So they're only 4 points behind Chelsea. So they're doing really well, man.
What? Dang. Oh,
that Thiago scores goals every week.
Yes.
Literally, they're joined with Liverpool right now, so doing really well.
Interesting. Good for them. They did not start well at all, so it's. I thought they were going to go down, to be honest with you, but I'm glad they are not looking like they will.
Yeah. Anyway, boys, we're going to call it a day. United winning 4 wins in a row. Wow, I'm in heaven right now. Look at the top I'm wearing. What is it? Dripped out. Me and Tuncay played football yesterday. We lost, unfortunately. Tuncay, I want to apologize live here right now on YouTube.
Hold up.
Oh gosh, man.
My performance wasn't up to good. My performance wasn't up to scratch, to be honest. I apologize, man.
It's a team game, man. Look, you're trying to be like Bruno Fernandes, man. Just chill out.
Although Tuncay,
calm down, man. Like Sancho, stop moaning.
I just want to question our striker, Tuncay. I did set him up numerous times. He did miss his chances. I just want to put that out there.
Name and shame.
Were you not the striker?
Luca, player of the year. I know you got player of the year, but come on, my bro.
No complacency now.
No complacency. But yeah, boys, I'm going to sign it out there. Thanks for joining me as well. Everyone watching, everyone that watched, thank you for joining us. More live chats in the stream. Shout out all 6 of you that watched and all 50 of you that will watch later. Do you know how much time I put into editing all this shit? I'm joking. Signing out. You boys stay on for a sec, yeah? Peace out. Have a good week. United are back.